Hi guys, Heather at Divine Guidance Tarot back at you with another pick a deck. This time it's what do people envy about you? What do they envy about you? What are they jealous of? And I picked a song for you as well. So we have 4 options: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me get these out of the way. If you chose the bath bomb, as always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't listen. Find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below. I'm gonna put your song right here. And we're gonna get started. The gift of sharing. Matt, truth. The priestess. The emperor. Confidence. The 8 of Wands. The Sun. Lala, the saint of spoken words. The Ace of Flames. And the witch or the magician. Actually move that one over here so it's closer. So you could be an Aries, you could be a Virgo or a Taurus, you could be any fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, an Aquarius, Sagittarius with the magician there, a Leo with the sun, and more fire energy with the 8 of Wands. So people are jealous that you stand in your power. Okay, that you speak your truth, that you're not afraid to know that you're the best. Okay, I feel like you're very confident, maybe overly confident, if there is such a thing. I'm gonna grab my coffee. Sorry. So people are jealous of your confidence. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys, might be manifesting fame or money. You guys are manifesting some sort of fame. Okay, and people are jealous because I feel like you're starting to take off. With the sun here, that's like a celebrity card, and then the priestess and the emperor, you're very balanced in the physical and the spiritual, okay? You're very balanced in the masculine and the feminine energies. Although I do feel like you lean a little more towards the feminine, even if you are a man. But it's just like you have this confidence. You know your truth. And even if your truth changes, you change with it. So someone could change your opinion on something by talking to you. I feel as though, even though there's not a lot of air here, I do feel as though you're very kind of a logical person. You try and figure out people. You're very good at figuring out people in a logical way. You could be like a psychologist or a teacher or social worker, social justice warrior, public speaker, musician, author, painter, whatever creative thing you do, you're very good at it, and it has the possibility to make you money and fame. And people see that. They see that energy about you, like an Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, Demi Lovato, or if you're a guy, I'm seeing like If you're a guy, I'm actually seeing more like a it's kind of funny, like a rocker. Like you have like a rocker vibe. If you're a man, I'm seeing like a rock star vibe, like the eyeliner and the leather jacket and the piercings and the tattoos. If you're a man, you're probably like a metalhead, a biker, and use your creativity like that way in music, or maybe you work on cars, something of that. If you're a man, you're a very manly man, or you're like a tough rocker dude. And if you're a woman, you're like a boss ass bitch. You're like the bitch. You're like Lizzo. You know what I'm saying? Like, or Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just a very powerful person, and you project a lot of confidence, and you speak your truth, and you know who you are, and that makes a lot of people jealous that you're able to do that you're able to shine like that you're able to create something from like what they think is nothing. I feel like a lot of you guys create from your pain because you've been through a lot of pain. I feel like with the gift of sharing here, you share your pain with people. Like I said, you might be a counselor. It's like a very duality sort of a thing. It's like you'd be like the teacher that would go and be like a normal teacher, and then on the weekends get dressed up like a complete hoe bag and go party. You know what I'm saying? Like there's you balance your your life very nicely. And I feel like when you do create things or teach people things, it comes from a knowledge that you have learned, okay, that you've been through. And I feel like it is on its way to making you money, and people are jealous of that. So if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we'll get you set up. Oh, I forgot your song. All right, let me get you your song. You got Chun-Li by Nicki Minaj. Oh, I get it. They painted me out to be the bad guy. Well, that's the last time you're going to see a bad guy do the rap game like me. Yeah, see? Powerhouse, like I said. Boss ass bitch. Awesome. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. Love and light. All right, if you chose the nail polish, what are people jealous of? Put your song right here. We have A Blessing of Letha. Sorry. It's like my mom's name with a lisp. White Buffalo Calf Woman or Reverence. The 10 of Broomsticks. Or Boulders, I'm sorry. So that's Pentacles. The 9 of Broomsticks. So that's air or swords. The Page of Cups. The 8 of Spears. Positivity. The Lovers. Mary Magdalene, the Apostle to the Apostles. And the 2 of Wands. Okay. I feel like people are envious of your faith. People are jealous of your faith. I feel like this is a spiritual group, a religious group, someone that has a faith in God, the goddess, whatever gods or goddesses or whatever you pray to. You're very devoted, okay? I feel as though you're very, very devoted to your spiritual path, okay? And people are jealous of that because it's like, if you can see with the 2 of Wands here, okay, the 2 of Wands is over here just looking at nothing. They're not looking at any of this. Okay, you're not looking. It's like you're waiting. You're not looking at the 3D world. You're focused on your spiritual path. And I feel like you guys have a lot of people that look up to you. Okay, they might come to you for advice because I feel like you're very good at Listening. I feel like you're a very good listener. And that kind of makes people jealous, because I feel like when you listen to people, I don't feel as though you give a ton of advice. I feel like you have a lot of internal wisdom, but I feel like you kind of maybe might pose questions at people. Like if they're talking about their life and blah, 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 and they're going on. And so say like your friend's breaking up with their guy for like the third time, and they're complaining to you about them. You're not going to want to hear it, because you've already told them twice. You're going to say, I've already given you the advice. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out yourself, because you don't like repeating yourself. Okay, you have this knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and you give good advice to people. Although sometimes I feel like, even though you're a really good listener, when you do put in what you might do it in a way that might be a little bit harsh. And I don't feel as though it's on purpose. I just feel as though you're a very direct person, and so you prefer direct communication, and it doesn't bother you if someone gives you like what they would consider negative communication, because you don't feel like any communication is negative. Communication is always a good thing. I feel like you're very good at picking up the pieces for other people. But it's like your path is to lead people to God, and the abundance that God can bring. And you really have this deep faith that you're like going to change the world with just your energy. You might be an energy worker, you might be a psychic, you might just be a devout Catholic. If you're a devout Catholic, I doubt you'd be on my channel, but still, anyway. I feel like you're very strong in your beliefs, as I said, and you are willing to fight for your beliefs. And like with the salmon here, salmons have to swim upstream, right? They have to put in all of this work to go and lay their eggs, right? And so like, to me, like, that's, you're willing to do whatever it takes to get to where you want to be. And I feel as though a lot of you guys might have admirers. Okay, I feel like some of you guys might get stalkers, or obsessive people, or people that really, a lot of people really want to know what you're doing. Okay, they're very envious of, because I feel like you don't pay attention to other people, quite honestly, unless they're your friends and you're giving them advice, or if they're not close to you, you're not going to give them the time of day. Even people that are close to you, I feel like you don't keep up on their social media. I feel like you might post on social media a lot, but you might not keep up with other people. So people might come up to you and be like, hey, Sarah. And you're like, what? Do I know you? And they're like, hey, we're Facebook friends. You know what I'm saying? Like you're like that kind of person. Like, you want to live your life out in the open, and you have no shame about your life. I feel like you kind of live your life the way you want to live it. Although I feel like some of you guys feel like you don't have a home. Like you're not complete. I feel like you guys are waiting for someone. I feel like this energy doesn't entertain anyone unless it's this one person. Or if you do flirt with people, it's not in a serious way, because you're waiting for one person, your person. And it's like you're having faith that God is going to bring your person back to you, or a new person in. And it's like you're fighting. It's like you're fighting. I feel like a lot of you guys are fighting the urge to let go of a situation. Okay, some of you guys are starting to feel like you need to let this go, that it's not serving you. I don't know what situation it is, but there's something in your life that you're thinking of letting go, and I'm telling you, you need to do it. Okay, you need to run away, like that the white heart. Run away like the salmon. Work your way up the stream. No one's going to do it for you, and you know that. And I feel like I feel like you're working on yourself, and you are focused on your spiritual path and not a lot of anything else. And it makes people jealous that you're not giving them your time. People are jealous that you're not giving them your time, is what I'm hearing. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a fire sign, or you could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be a Gemini. Again, more fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then a little bit of earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But basically, people are just jealous that you're waiting for your soulmate. They're jealous that you're not giving them the time of day, because I do feel like a lot of people want you, and you feel like people are coming at you from all directions, and you're like, Jesus, just I don't want you. I want my person. I'm not interested in anyone but my person. And so a lot of people are jealous that you're not entertaining them, is what I'm hearing. So let's see what your song is. You got The Resistance by Skillet. You can take my heart, you can take my breath when you pry it from my cold, dead chest. Ha! What did I say? Did I say that you're not giving your heart to anybody but your one person, your true love? Yeah. So, and people are jealous that they're not your true love, or they're not your person. All right. So if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we will get you set up. All right. If you chose the face mask, what are people jealous of? Put your song right there. We have A Blessing of Rapture, Uzumi, or humor, the Empress, the Three of Swords, Patience, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, Lilith, the First Woman, the Goddess of Broomsticks, or the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Boulders, or the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, I kicked my computer. Okay, so patience, blessing, rapture. What are people jealous of? So I feel a very dreamy energy here. A very, very dreamy energy. I feel like you might be a little more shy, on the shy side. I feel like you're a very romantic energy. Okay, you're someone that is very loyal. You might be a mother, and you might value your children. I feel like people might be jealous. They might be jealous of how easily you move on. I feel like you guys might date a lot, or have a lot of lovers, or if you're in a committed relationship, then you just have a lot of admirers that you really don't entertain. I'm not feeling like if you're with somebody you're like a cheater or anything. Not getting that. I'm getting that you're just very attractive and you have a good laugh. People are jealous that you can make people laugh. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, are pretty dreamy energy. And there are a lot of people picking at you. I feel like you kind of really don't pay attention. You don't pay attention to people putting you down. It doesn't hurt your feelings. When someone says something to you that is supposed to hurt your feelings, you don't take it to heart, because you know it isn't your truth. It's like, so people try and come at you and pick at you, and you're like, nope, I'm not dead. See how there's like the carrion birds right here, like the birds that like to eat dead flesh. It's like you're like, hey, I'm not dead. You don't get to pick at my energy. I feel like a lot of people try and take your energy, especially the opposite sex. And I feel as though in the past you might have given a lot of yourself to one person, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Taurus, Virgo with the Empress, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the swords, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with the boulders, and then more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the Queen of Swords. I definitely feel as though you invested a lot into one person or one relationship, and you showed a lot of patience, a lot of dedication, and it's like it like never blossomed into anything. Like you never got anything out of the energy you put in, or so you thought. You thought you didn't get anything out of this relationship, okay, but you did. And I feel as though you've come into some sort of wisdom, knowledge of why everything happened the way it happened. You're a go with the flower. You believe in divine timing. You believe that everything happens for a reason. You believe that words have power. You're a witch, a psychic, something, empath. Even if you don't practice it, you are. You're very in touch with your higher self. Even if you're not religious or spiritual or anything, you're very in touch with yourself. You are your authentic self. And you have patience with yourself and with others. And people are very jealous of your sort of dreamy move through life, kind of, if it's meant to be, it will be. It annoys people because I don't feel as though you're a very grounded person. You, I feel like you work mostly in like the 5D or the 4D. I don't feel as though you're a very physical person. You don't really, I don't feel as though you really connect with people on a physical level, more on like an energetic level. So you might be a little bit more closed off in the physical, but when you dream or when you're sleeping or when you're meditating, you're very open. Okay. And I feel like you might astral travel. You might astral travel to people and help people that way. You might not even remember doing it, but I feel as though you bring a lot of joy to people. You're like a joyous energy, a free energy, a beautiful energy, and people are very jealous of that sort of an energy that you give off. It's like you're not part of this world. It's like you don't want to be a part of this world. It's like you hide away. You don't want to be hurt. You've been hurt so much. You've put so much into other people that you don't want to put anything else into anybody. You want to keep it for yourself. You're wanting to build your life with your energy and not build up other people only to have them cut you out. It's like you don't want this world like at all. It's like like I said, you're not in this world. It's like you're up in space. I feel like you guys might, I feel like you meditate a lot and astral travel a lot. I feel like you're like astral travel addicts. It's like you're an astral travel addict going around being everybody's guardian angel in the 5D, but in the 3D you're like, don't fucking touch me. Kind of a funny sort of an energy to be in. Anyway, so that's what they're jealous of. They're jealous of your spiritual gifts. They're jealous of you not investing time into people that aren't worthy. They're jealous of you people are jealous that they can't hurt you, that they can pick you apart until you're nothing and you're still just like, hey, your opinion doesn't matter. And I don't want your opinion and I don't want you anyway, so fuck off. It's basically the vibe I'm getting. And that's what people are jealous of. So if that resonated, please like, comments. Oh, your song. Sorry, hold on. Let me get your song. It's called She Don't Want the World by Three Doors Down. A brand new morning shines as she wakes up alone again, this time to face the day. She swears this time to make it as she simply walks away. And it's okay. She don't want the world. Yeah. Yeah. All right. If that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we will get you set up. I could get the Queen of Swords out of here. Wow. Queen of Swords doesn't want to come off the table. Quit being Queen of Swords, y'all, in the 3D. Open up your mouth in the 3D. Don't just use your energy. All right. Love and Light. If you chose this perfume, Romance by Ralph Lauren. I don't know why I still have that fucking thing. My mother-in-law gave that to me fucking years ago. I don't know. My ex-mother-in-law. Not my mother-in-law. My ex-mother-in-law. A Blessing of Rapture. Or Guinevere. I'm sorry. Guinevere. Yui, the sun. I'm going to actually put the... I'm going to get it out of the way, so I'll put it over here. The Three of Shields. The Tower. I'll put that over there. It's your song. Money. Death. The Three of Pentacles. Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. The Nine of Flames. And the Moon of Cauldrons. What are people envious? It could be a Leo with the sun here. Scorpio with the Death card. Any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Towers, any sign. And then more earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What are people jealous of you? They're jealous of your abundance. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys have money, and if you don't, you like give off the vibe that you do. You give off the vibe that you can take care of yourself. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are very hard workers, very structured. I feel like you guys want a family. Okay. You want a family. You want money. You want stability. You want the house and the home. I feel like a lot of you guys are it's money or a relationship. You're projecting something. Okay. It's like they're jealous of the masks you wear. I feel like you're a very mutable energy, a very mutable sign. So someone, like an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. I'm getting like Aquarius, Sagittarius feel. You're very mutable, very changeable. Can go very quickly from really nice to really angry. But it's like people are jealous of your image, even if it isn't your true image. You know what I'm saying? Like, say you're married and you have married with a baby, and on Facebook you're like posting all of your family pictures and you're happy and this and that, but like inside the home, in actuality, like you're miserable. Like there's no money, there's no time, there's a lack. Okay. I feel like there's a lack here. But nobody sees that. All they see is what you project. You project a happy family, or you project a good job, or you project having money. You project having confidence, whatever you're pretending to have to make other people look at you in a higher sort of a light. It's almost like a funny sort of it's just a manipulative energy. It's like you don't want to be yourself. Okay. You don't want people to see you as poor. You don't want people to see you as sad. You don't want people to see you you want people to see you in the best light possible. Okay. And I feel like some of you guys might even be doing magic in order to get money. I have to warn you though, make sure you're doing it correctly and asking it from the right. If you're not familiar with your guides, if you're just starting spirituality, okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are just starting spiritual, just like had a tower moment, right? Probably something to do with money, but it like woke you up to spirituality, okay? And it's like now you're all about it. But if you don't know what you're doing, bad things can happen. Okay, so before, like, don't, if you're not familiar with your spirit guides, do a meditation, a spirit guide meditation. There's one on YouTube, really great. I'll try and find the link and post it on this video. But meet your spirit guides, connect with them, connect with your source, with the universe, who you pray to, who you believe in. And if you don't believe in anybody, then don't be practicing magic. If you are not a believer in magic or a believer of spirituality or a believer of God, the goddess, whoever, if you don't know your spirit guides, if you don't know your spiritual path, don't attempt to do magic, because it's just going to backfire on you, or it's not going to work at all. Okay? Because magic is nothing more than energy put into attention, put into action. Okay, magic doesn't just happen. Yes, you can do spells and works to make things happen, but you have to give something up to get it. You have to do an offering. You know what I'm saying? You have to give sexual energy, or buy food or alcohol for your spirit guides, for you, as a thank you for protection. There are things that you have to do. You have to take baby steps. Okay, don't just try and jump right in, because you're gonna fuck up your whole world. I don't know why that message came out for you guys, but I feel like people are envious of your life, but it's not really your life. They're envious of your fake life. They're envious of your fake life, is basically what I'm getting. Sorry. So your song, Monsters by Shinedown. Good for you, you fooled everybody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Good for you, now you're somebody. Good for you, you fooled everyone. Yeah. See, like I said, you guys are trying to portray yourself as something you're not, and you're trying to do, some of you might have just woken up and are trying to do magic to get a person back. If you can see these cards. Okay, your person might be with somebody else, or you think they're with somebody else, and you're performing magic to get them to come back to you, and it's not working. And it's not working because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So your person is naturally resisting you. If you're doing magic to try and get someone to come back to you, your person is resisting it because they can feel the magic. And I feel as though your person is a spiritual person and is like, fuck no, and protecting themselves because they see you for who you are, which is fake. And they don't want a fake person. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. I know that wasn't a great reading, but I can't lie. I get what I get. You get what you get, and you don't get upset, according to Pinkalicious's mother, which is my 3-year-old's favorite book. Pinkalicious. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. Anyway, so I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me in the description box below, and we will get you set up. Thank you for watching. Love and light.